Hey everyone, Sid here, and I'm here to talk to you about the origin of my book. It all started with a 20-sided dice. There's a game of truly epic proportions, where you can be anyone you want to be, and do anything you want to do. You can cast spells and send monsters flaming back into the abyss from whence they came. You could pick up your weapon of choice and slay bandits and goblins saving caravans. You guessed it.
Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin. It's D&D. Fighting with the legends of yore. It's D&D. Never kissed a lady before.
For those of you who don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is, it's a tabletop role-playing game. It's pretty much a bunch of people sat around a pub getting drunk and rolling bits of plastic with numbers printed on it. More or less like this.
So I'm going to run in behind the old bear, I'm going to try and ride it. I'll drop my long sword on the ground, take out my knife with my left hand, and jump on.
This is the point where all the 20s are used up, you realise this, yeah?
Yeah, we've just got a successive, 5 20s on initiative. You're going to roll a 1.
Oh, shall we see?
Okay.
So anyway, a few years ago I was coming up with the idea of new characters and stuff, and while I was thinking, I thought, what happened if a couple who were completely mushy-tushy in love wanted to play in D&D together? And just a theoretically little kind of really random chain of thought, I came up with the idea for a DPS character, so that's damage per second, little lady, very quick on her feet, using a rapier, just hacking and slashing this way and that. And then husband, proper kind of barbarian, massive build, huge claymore sword, just swing left and right, proper tank, just takes a hit, deals a hit, but is a bit slow, and is a gentle soul. And it was just a fun little idea I had, and I thought, well, what if they were married, and when you're married you share everything together, so they use each other's weapons as clubs, which is a fighting style you can use in D&D. And so they're wearing each other's weapons, and then when they want to use their own weapons, unsheathed, they just draw from one another and then charge into battle, fully prepared with their own weapons that they are proficient in. And that kind of idea stayed at the back of my head for ages, never really went anywhere. And then a friend suggested that why don't I try out the National Novelist Writing Month? And I thought, yeah, why not? I can't think of any stories or any characters. What should I pick? What should I pick? And I thought, well, I've got these characters that are just sat in the back of my head doing nothing, and I only created them for just a random silly little thought. Why don't I actually tell their story? Why don't I flesh them out a bit more and create a world for them to enjoy? So I did. I literally had no clue what I was doing, no plan, no nothing, and just went, writing. And it started out really well. First day, 60,000 words. 60,000 words? Only 6,000. Not that good. Next day was something like 4,000. It just kept going and going and going. But at the time, I was working at a care home. And, 12-hour shifts, literally and figuratively shoveling a ton of human feces can really get you down and tired. And so you just want to veg out on the sofa with a cup of tea, watching Simpsons. And so eventually I kind of lost the steam with it, and I didn't complete it within November. But I really liked what I'd written, and so I thought, I'll just carry this on anyway. It just naturally developed, completely organically, which was really, really fun. See you all again in a week or so. See ya.
I got my 12-sided die, and I'm ready to roll with the wizard and my goblin crew. My friends are coming over to my mom's basement, bringing Funyuns and the Mountain Dew. I got a big broadsword made out of cardboard, and that stereo's a pumping Zeppelin. It's that time of the night, we turn on the black light. Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin. It's D&D.